Hi, in this video I'm going to show off some of the features that we've recently added to WebStarts under the advanced toolbar. And in order to access these features, what you'll need to do is select any object. So for example, I've now clicked on this content box and you'll see that a small toolbar appears attached to the object. Go ahead and click on this cog icon to activate your advanced toolbar. Now there's several features under the advanced toolbar that we've added that will help make your website look more modern and just add a lot of depth and character to your site. So the first thing that I want to show you is that you now have the ability to take any of these content boxes and make it have rounded corners. And in order to do that, what I do is click on rounded corners from the advanced toolbar, and then I can either make an individual corner round or I can make all my corners round. So for this demo, I'm going to make all my corners round. And as you see, as I drag this slider to the right, it adds some roundness to the corner of my content box. So that's something that you can play with and take a look at. The next feature I want to show you is the box shadow. And what the box shadow does is it actually adds a little bit of a shadow, and you can see down there at the bottom of my page right here, it's creating a shadow, and then I'm going to create 2 pixels of shadow on the right. And this is a great way to add some depth to your website. And here I can adjust the blur, which makes it look a little more opaque. And I can adjust the spread, but I like my spread set to 0. And I can change the color of my shadow so you can find the right color that looks good for you. And you can see the shadow is just a subtle little shadow that I added to my content box in order to give it some depth, kind of make it look like it pops out from the page. So let me show you a couple of the other things we added: text shadowing and text spacing. What you'll do is you'll add a text box to your page just like this for your content. And for this example, I'm going to just say, welcome to our website. And I'm going to center this by going up to the format option, and I'm going to increase the size of that text just so you can see it real well. So here we have some text. I'm going to also do another thing. I'm going to change the background color to my text box to show you this text shadow. So with my text selected, I've already got my advanced toolbar open. If you didn't, you could just click on that cog and you go up here to text shadows, the first thing I want to show you. And you can see my text shadow is set to black. I'm going to set that to white, and I'm going to just begin sliding this over to the right, and you'll see that a small white shadow is being added both above and to the right of my regular text. So that's something you can play with. You can add some blur to that as well. I'm not going to add any blur for this example because I like it without the blur. Now the last thing that I want to show you is the text spacing option. So I'm going to click on where it says text spacing, and you can adjust 2 things. You can adjust the spacing between letters so your letters are closer together or further apart, or you can also adjust the line spacing. So I'm going to make my letters closer together, and then I'm going to adjust my line spacing. Let me show you how that works. Let me just add a second line. So I added a second line of text, and then what the text spacing will actually do is, with that whole text box selected, I can increase or decrease the space that I want between my lines until they're just literally right up on top of each other. I think 20 pixels is standard, but that allows you to really adjust the look and feel of your website and create something that is not only unique but looks really good in modern browsers and just keeps up with the curve. So that's it for today. I hope you enjoyed this video. Don't forget to subscribe to this video and visit webstarts.com, of course, to make your very own free website.